In a time when everything is fast, in a time when everyone wants to go even faster, one of the most difficult things to do is to stand and breathe. My name is Laulu Bitoye, and today on Creed 516, I'll be talking about breathe. Yeah, it's quite amazing how it's very easy for us to forget to do the one thing that should come to us naturally, which is to breathe. We get so consumed with the urge to do more, to be more, to go further, farther, deeper, that we forget to breathe. We forget to breathe, to take that break, to stop for a moment and just breathe. I'm sure probably at some point in your life, or currently, you've been at that point where everything is so overwhelming, where you're running so fast, trying to keep up with work, trying to keep up with your personal life, with your relationships, with your family, with finances, with the bills that keep piling up. And because you have so many good reasons, so many valid reasons, bills that are not willing to stop, that are not willing to wait, you have no choice. You can't take a break, you can't take a breath, you can't take a rest. So yes, it's valid, it's genuine, but you're almost at your peak. You're almost at your breaking point. And I don't need to emphasize the fact that that's exactly the period when you need to take a breath the most. Yeah, a break may not work because you cannot afford to get away. But at least a breath would. That deep breath you take in that moment, that deep breath that restarts you, clicks the refresh button for you, that deep breath that does the magic of reminding you to do the one thing that you can do, which is to take a breath. I know I'm repeating that phrase so much and it sounds too easy to do anything. But as you listen to me right now, I encourage you right now, okay? Just close your eyes and take a deep breath, like heave a big sigh. Forget everything else for a moment, just for that moment, just for 5 seconds. Stop thinking about the bills, stop thinking about the appointment, the meeting, the deadline. Stop thinking about every single thing and just take that deep breath. Close your eyes and just allow everything fade away just for 5 seconds. Now release. Breathe. It's amazing what that precious 5 seconds of freedom, that precious 5 seconds of not worrying, not thinking about any of those things can do. That 5 seconds can refresh how you feel. It can refresh what you're thinking about. In that moment where you're trying to make a huge decision and you need to do it on the spot, take a deep breath. In that situation where you are angry and you really struggling to hold yourself back, to not do what you would regret, take a deep breath. In that examination hall where you're trying to really remember that one thing that is just at the tip of your memory but you can't seem to remember it, take a deep breath. These breaths stand as the F5 button that refreshes. It revitalizes. It just tells you, stop. Now start again. It's almost like a restart button that happens instantaneously. You may have a very busy, hectic day. You may be at work and it's impossible to get away, to even go on a break. Fine. But constantly remind yourself to take that 5 seconds breath. It will do a whole lot of good. And the beauty is you can have as many 5-second refresh in a day as you want. So if it's always getting problematic, if it's always getting troublesome, if you can't get that long break, give yourself the 5 seconds of breath and you'll feel new. You'll feel refreshed. My name is Laolu Bitoye, and today I'm encouraging that you always remember to take a breath. Have a wonderful time.